Greetings to the crypto community. We are pseudo-anonymous. We are here to smash that like button. We believe this content needs to reach more people like you. We are watching. We are listening. Most importantly, we are liking and subscribing. We are pseudo-anonymous. Expect us.
None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold, digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold, digital dash on gold. Cash digital, 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 the dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, 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 the cash digital, digital, the dash digital, run it up, digital, 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 digital. Stepping like Marty McFly, stepping I feel like the guy. I got them looking like why, I never doubted me why, I never doubted my guys. You know you in it for win, I stand on 10, you on 10. I don't have friends of a friend, only the fan of the kin. Only my wife and my kids, that's all I needed to win. Now I only trust my true friends, had to cut off my loose ends. You know I win if you win, you know you win if I win. I swipe that cash, don't fold, I swipe my bank on gold. Don't think that I've been dumb, I spend like I've been broke. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold, digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold, digital dash on gold. Cash digital, 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 the dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, 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 the cash digital, digital, the dash digital, run it up, digital, 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 digital. Living my truth, no tricks. I'm just trying to feed my kids. I'm just trying to keep my way. I'm just trying to live my life while we get rich. Mind my biz. Money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Here for the ride, I go. Slide and roll. Up and down, but I get up. The numbers crunching, no sit-ups. I grew up and got dripped up. Purple label, my get up. That's 101, not a run and done. Month to month, and there's more to come. I told Cushy, let's run it up. Now it's millions on millions. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold, digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold, digital dash on gold. Cash digital, 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 the dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, 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 the cash digital, digital, the dash digital, run it up, digital, 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 digital. Double A, double up. Yeah. Double A, double up. The money I color. Double A, double up. The money I color. 2 turns of 4, 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid. Rich when I wait. I bet the bank. I set the pace. Guess what I make? That's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff is silent. Double A, double up. The money I color. Double A, double up. The money I color. I swear God been blessing me. You think you been testing me? Don't mean lemons, watch lemon squeeze. Pieces been my recipe. You buy watch and bust them down. Mine is my investment piece. Heard your mixes drowning out. You need to call Trevor, please. I don't fold, I don't fear. Pearly whites, no veneers. Keep it clean, check it's clear. Water clear, P is clear. See the light, you go dear. See the light, I go near. Let me shine, watch me shine. I'ma shine, vision clear. Double A, double up. The money I color. Double A, double up. The money I color. Me and my girl, we do cardio. I bang like Mario, cause stress like Sicario. But that catches party on. a Gemini, and she's a Scorpio. But that don't cross our minds when we on the cardio. Bet you wanna peek, bet you wanna see something. We don't wanna give, we don't wanna give nothing. I'm a Gemini, she's a Scorpio. But that don't cross our minds when we on the cardio. Cardio, yeah, like Super Mario. Yeah, when we on the cardio. When we on the cardio.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto Charts with Road Dogg. My name is Lane and I am your host tonight, and most nights that this show is going, I think I'm the only host here. We broke the line. What do we do now? Is it over? Well, I gotta admit, this 4 hour looks pretty darn rough. This right here. Blue crossing the 200. Ouch. Oh, that stings. This manipulation X also stings. This bloody diamond just rubs it in even worse. And boom! Down we go. Is it over? Well, it's not over until the large lady decides to make musical sounds with her vocal cords. By large, I mean hefty. So this was the trend line that we had right here, right? Lost that little sucker. It was holding up very nicely. Is it over? Well, no. It's this dotted one. If we want to go to the extremes, if you want all the hopium of a turnaround point, we've got that. We got that. And the market be scared. I haven't looked at Market Cipher 8 in a while. The VMC Cipher 8, it's free over on TradingView. Thoughts about it interesting. You know, when in doubt at times like this, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to zoom out. That's when we kind of shoot back here on the weekly chart. And we look here at the 9 moving average. Now, I'm going to go to the Christmas tree candles just to see where we are. We're currently trading below that. My candles are not quite giving in there. They're just a little different. Take a little bit of the noise out. If we lose the 9, we're headed toward the 21. And when they meet, it would likely be at the top of this trend line. And we talked about this before. With Bitcoin, rising pattern that we had. This is what Trace fell to the downside, had a bear trap, went to the upside. Any other time we're looking at that, hey man, parabolic move's coming. I'm still playing that. Ad nauseum, I always refer back here to 2020 when we had that same setup happen. Now, I'm not saying this is what we're looking at, but we could be looking at something kind of close. But it had its shares of pullbacks. It wasn't just all straight up. There was some scary pullbacks in there. But in all honesty, what I expect to play out on the larger time frames is a very good chance for us to come back and touch that trend line. Is that terrible? No, it's not. No, it's not. Now, I've taken the liberty of marking out some fib levels here. That's when I take a Fibonacci from swing high to swing low, swing low, switch area. And I mark these areas out. Did I get this? I got that one, right? Yeah, the 618. And if we were playing this and any other person was playing this is a known area of rejection right here at the 618 Fibonacci. Good chance that we can get rejected here, and we may have already done it. Now, I was hoping for another bout up there. I still think that's very possible. But to get a pullback here is quite normal. Fine and dandy. Expected, really. Now, a lot of people are really turning kind of bearish here and expecting, we're going to start a whole new wave to the downside, down to 6,000. I'm not buying that for a moment. That's the same things that the same people were saying back here when all this happened. They've been salty ever since. Pattern trading tells us that the trend line that we broke out here has a good chance to come back and retest that area. It could happen. I'm not calling for it to happen, though. No. I mean, as about a 60, off the top of my head, Thomas Bukowski's patternsite.com would give you the most accurate statistics on that. But off the top of my head, it's about a 62% chance to come back down to the breakout point or to the trend line to retest. So 6 out of 10 chances, or almost 7, well, 6 out of 10 times we're going to fall back here on any pattern. It could happen. Now, I drew some other trend lines from this swing low to the swing high. Now, these are the curious areas. I like this area right here, about 40,400. That 382 area is really kind of speaking to me. Me likes it. I'm going to mark that area. Just with the price thing. Before I get on too deep into the jar, I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody. Make sure my microphone is on. Oh, thank God. Whew. You don't know how many times. He was way ahead of me. And there you go, Strega. We got Strega in the chat. We got Alif. Welcome, guys. Oh, look, there's Strega. Ha ha. Finally found one for you. We got Dave P. How's it going, Dave? All right, getting back into the charts here. Do you know what we also got on the weekly? What we also got was the mega buy signal for Bitcoin right here as the golden cross has just occurred on the weekly. Now, in my experience and in my education, the bigger time frames rule. Always. You pay homage to grandpa and grandma. What they say, hey man, you got to respect it. And so if the weekly says, hey, this is your last call to get on board before I start ripping Bitcoin up. Now, within that week, we can still drop down to this 21 moving average. Keep that in mind. That's a kind of a sizable little drop from where we are now. Was that about another 12%? one thing to keep in mind is that there is less and less Bitcoin available. You saw some big numbers go to the exchanges on well alerts, all getting ready for it. Yeah, that's the big boys buying and doing the tradings amongst themselves on the OTC. Most of us don't have that privilege yet. Always be hopeful. You may be there one day, baby. On the OTC, making them big old deals. I say there. Yes, I'm looking for 1,500 Bitcoin today. Yes. Brian, Mr. Armstrong, yes. Oh, pleasure doing business with you, sir. Thank you very much. My people be in touch with your people, and rightly, right. All right, so there's a chance he's heading down. We're in this middle of this cloud, though, here in the daily. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking how these things are crossing. I don't like how the 9's getting ready to cross the 50 on the daily. But what if it's just some tomfoolery that's going on with it right here? What if it's not really going to drop down to, say, 36? I mean, yeah. I mean, the dolls, the 5 moving average strategy tells us that we'd be looking down for 38.6. That's true. But what if this dotted trend line does come into play here? What if we do get a little bounce here off of this area right here and we come back up? What if we do a bear trap? What if? Oh, that's the Hail Mary I'm looking for. But what if not? I'm looking for this area to hold. That's a 382 Fibonacci, man. We're getting a parabolic breakout of the pattern breaking out parabolically. This guy was sitting at $16,000, making higher highs, higher lows the whole time up here. Everybody's been trying to just beat him down, saying, "No, you ain't. You're going down. You're going back down." This is every move up. It's just something. Bad news here, bad news there. Oh, but yet it still makes higher highs and higher lows. And what it did here breaking out of this pattern is not to be taken lightly. So until we fall below this area, I cannot be rightly bearish at all. Until we get below a 200 daily moving average, I cannot be bearish. The 200 just crossed your 800 on the daily. That's a forecast of sunshine and rainbows to be a coming. That may not be tomorrow, may not even be next week. There may be some struggle through here. I expect there will be. I am still looking for something crazy to happen, come up. I'm still looking for a double top. We're too bullish not to get a double top up here to make sure. I think that was just round one of an initial sell-off. They may be doing a distribution pattern. It's not just going to be over and all down from here. No. They're much too small for that. It would look bad for them too. Selling all this expensive Bitcoin. That's the best trade ever, Bob. If you just give me $42,000, Bob, that's my premium, of course. Bob, this investment is a known killer. Look how well it's done. Bob gonna be pissed off if it drops down to 30,000. I'm just saying. Is that part of the plan? Don't put too many tinfoil hats on. We got the big boys in now. They don't like to lose. I'll say that one more time. They don't like to lose. And the first Woolly Burgers that came in the market came in right over around here. Yeah. Set out that plan to tokenize the world. Tokenizing on Solana. That was the hidden game plan right there. How is Solana doing? That agenda is apparently still in play. Even though I swear, man, the apps, they be janky. But the backup plan is Ethereum. Solana hit its high up here by $266, came all the way down to a juicy $8, where silly me, I nibbled at a few, but I did not go in because I was like, I can't stand to buy it at this price. Tell me why getting stuff at the cheapest it ever is, why it's so hard to buy then? Why? Why is human nature so opposed to buying? Why do we have to force ourselves to do it? It just amazes me. Why is it so easy for us to talk ourselves out of the best opportunities? Yet when she races off to $100 and something, we're like, I gotta get me some of that. Why is that? We can extend this trend line and see that it's holding up very well here for Solana. Got a little breakup, we got a little bit of a retest. You might be able to say those lines kind of merged. Technically retesting both of them at the same time. Is you going to break through, Solana? You going to come down, you going to dump on everybody's head? Is that what you got planned, Solana? Or is that just what you want everybody to think you're going to do? So you don't have double bottoms on the top. That's what I keep saying. You just don't have bottom patterns on the top. It makes no sense. Look how that happened. Well, this is a double bottom. No, it makes no sense. What say you on the weekly here? You're looking beautiful on the weekly, Solana. Playing a little red light, green light there. 3-day, you lost the 9. That counts a few points against you, but you can make that up without coming to the 21. I'm just putting that thought out there. I mean, but if you want to do $84 Solana, you can. It's times like this, I like to look at the MACD. And get the MACD's input. Now the MACD says that it's changed on the 3-day. Not officially on the weekly, but they're trying to heavily influence the weekly to flip over and go negative on Solana. So it all pretty much rides on this trend line. Losing this trend line and losing this 50 moving average would put Solana down to the downside. Hate to be the bearer of bad news for that, but that is what she says. That would take us right down to about this area where there's an 800 moving average hanging out on the daily. The good news is that the 200 is aiming for that, and when it does touch it, things may happen. So very conceivable to see that price would want to come back to the 200 at some point, either most likely after it crosses over the 800. So keep that in mind on the daily there. Chemical Black, hey, welcome to the show, my man. Tacos. What's up, Avon? So I'm not calling for this, although it's a probability that it could happen. If we lose it, then, screw $84. I want to buy it $84. Just saying. So why are you looking so bearish, Solana? What are we missing right here? Well, this is when we got to take a look at our indices. Don't ever want to forget to look at those. See what happened? We also lost this trend line, and we've been fudging with it. We've been giving it some wiggle room. She wanted to take some more, but you know, I don't like to play that game. Interesting thing going on with Bitcoin dominance, though. Now, this puts us in a very interesting situation. It's very worthwhile taking the time to look at both of these. Even though I got them on the daily, we need to zoom out and see what's going on, because Bitcoin dominance may have a pleasant surprise for us. I know, alts look terrible right now. They're just playing with you. They play. They just don't play with your emotions. So when you look at Bitcoin dominance, man, let's check it out on the weekly. Ooh, look at baby. Can you see what's going to be happening here soon? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What's that going to mean? Bitcoin dominance is going to tear off? Well, Bitcoin dominance, right? It might sound like it's going to go down. It's going to go down temporarily. She lost this major trend line. That's a big deal. We got a triple top, maybe a head and shoulders. Depends on how it plays out on the time frame. Possible. It's a funky looking head and shoulders. I don't trust it as a head and shoulders one bit. Nary a bit. Although she may play out on one, like one. Well, that's interesting. Breaking this trend line should bring us down here. Now we are looking, at least it's the 666 moving average or the 800. Let's go to a bigger time frame here. We were supposed to be zooming out here, weren't we not? Yes, we were, Road Dog. See this double bottom? This is just a chart thing. When you get the double bottoms and you get the nice little breakout, you know, and they used to have nice ones. Double bottoms, when you get one, well, something sticks up here and gives you a nice little target. Saying we could possibly be getting up into these areas. About that 56% area. Or maybe we petered out before we got there. This part is petered out. Measure move's not been met. Interesting findings. Interesting findings you've got there. Whatever do they mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where? If you ascribe to Elliott wave, you'll see a 5 wave there. Then we're working on a correction. Except for you count your waves funny, Elliott. I swear, man. Come on. Whatever. We're still on point. I still got 5 for you too. So we're going through a little stumbling period, a little down period. I would not be surprised if we bounce. Well, Elliott says that this is our A, then we get a B, and then a little C, zigzagging somewhere between 53 and 49. Now, as it comes down, that's going to help our altcoins. That will. And that's what we're looking for a Bitcoin dominance to continue downward. But total 3 has got to go up. When it just start rising, she's in this very curious pattern that we've been following very closely here. Can't see it so much on the weekly. It comes a little bit more apparent on, well, the 3-day. You kind of get a feel for it. We are testing that line, this bottom mega line here. I mean, she's testing it. Just testing it. That's all. That's as far as I'm going, baby. That's it. That's my line in the sand. That is it. But we got a wick to the bottom right there. Right there. I'm touching it. We can bounce off of here. Would have been so much better to have bounced over here, though. So we're not out of the woodwork. Matter of fact, we're going to leave this little guy right there. Draws a little trend line right, y'all, to that wick. I don't know what this one is. We'll get rid of him. And, oh, that's Elliot. Turn Elliot off here. I do not want to see this red line to break. If it does, woo, baby, my bags are gonna make me cry. Don't want to see that happen. We're at this level of support, man. We talked about this before, right? This is the 236 Fibonacci area. 4 total 3. We're testing it. That's what we're doing. We got above it, fell below it, got back above it. We're flirting with this area and this zone. When you zoom out on the whole big thing, this is the test right here. The 236 of Fibonacci of the big scale. Once we get above it, we're golden. It means the accumulation is over. Personally, I think accumulation is over. Could we come back and retest? Yeah, we could. Will we? I hope to God not. That might put us back on schedule because our run is actually, you know, about 6 months early. We're kind of early in this. We're seeing stuff that normally wouldn't happen until after the happening, but we're getting it a little bit before. But until we lose this area of 481 million and start closing candles below it, we break this trend line, this red one. We broke the white one, yeah, I know. That red one would definitely be your second confirmation. Like, hey man, if you're not out because of that one, you might want to think about maybe trimming up when we break this one. Just saying. You know, you can only use a parachute so long after the plane starts going down. But the moving averages, they say, everything's gonna be all right, baby. Everything's gonna be all right. We got bullish divergence forming here. It's hidden divergence. It's a weaker form of divergence, but it indicates that at the stopping point, at support, that this trend will continue with the higher highs and higher lows. The divergences are the closest thing that we have to a crystal ball here in technical analysis. They're miracle workers, I swear they are. Elliot, you're getting on my nerves, man. So I'm giving a little hopium, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing on the charts. So, I mean, there's a lot of takes out there. Yeah, we're going to go extremely negative. I'm telling you that there's also a lot of good things that are not being talked about right now. Some good things on these indicators, on the bigger time frames, most notably being the golden cross on the weekly. On Bitcoin. On Bitcoin now. The fact that we are at the 236 area, the Fibonacci on total 3, that's huge. We haven't been up here since, I can't even see what that is. Where were we? May 2022. And we were dropping. We're doing good. That ain't over. So address any fears that you have in the market. What I'm doing, man, my bags are packed. On this channel, I was sharing the coins I were in with the videos mostly. Started doing the live streams, covering them. Learned about some more coins, degened into, but all that going on right through here mostly. Bags are packed, and you know, this is not the best time to open positions. This is not even the greatest time to trade with all the sideways motion. I'm just kind of sitting back and watching the market, wishing that I took a little bit more profit when we were up. Truth be told, it's like, But the one I was trying to take the profit the most, I couldn't find an outlet to get rid of it. The one reason that I've been kind of bringing that home, you need some wallets, you need some exchanges, and there's links in the description to give you a variety of ones that will help you buy and get some of these coins that we look at here. CoinEx being one of them, Big Unix being another, Tangent Wallet being the source to hold a lot of these coins. The good old CULO. Yeah. I do have a list of coins I need to go over real quickly, and I will go over them quickly. That's never okay. Haven says, I'm going to take a swing at dogwifhat. How's she doing? She's kind of up there. Dave P, hey, welcome to stream, man. If you like dogwifhat about Miro, I was looking at CULO. CULO, I don't think I ran across that one. Do they have one named Cujo? Grimmer says Trias. Grimmer says 30 34K was previous resistance and would make sense to ABC down to test that area as support for the big bullish takeoff. That's a good, I mean, and where do you say 30 34? It's a little bit below where I'm looking at, but no, seriously, that's it's possible. It would negate mine, but doesn't mean that can't be it. And especially apparent when you start bringing the fibs into play there. Because what the 50% area comes down at 32,566. If that were to happen, I mean, yeah, we could actually come all the way down to 28,000 and still be bullish. That would still be a higher low. Technically, yeah, we can do all that. I don't know where I had that. I'm just actually looking for the strong possibility for this trend line to hold right there. But if she does fall, those are the areas that I would definitely be looking at. I would be looking more toward the 618. If we fall below this trend line, fall below 36.7. I'm trying to figure out if we're actually going to get there. Signs are kind of looking like they want to try, but I'm just wondering if they're going to have enough sell pressure to buy down there. I think a lot of people think 36,000 would be a good price for Bitcoin. Remember, we got new players in the game now. And they got a little case of FOMO. But yeah, you could definitely either of these two levels, 32,000 bounce there, 28 possible. But to meet, if we're going to break back past this trend line, by normal means, I would interpret that as a very strong move to the downside, and that usually you would slam these patterns, which would mean this new one. Your hope would be to catch here. I don't know that would happen. I mean, we're getting into what ifs and everything, and scenarios that, or I am rather, that need not apply at this present time in the game. No wonder everybody wants to sell. They start thinking that way. Oh gosh, it's dead. It's over. Let's all sell. Let's take it there. Let's make it real. All we can do is watch, but I'm watching very closely on this dotted trend line right there. It's total 3 that's really what I've got my eye on. Bitcoin, I'm not really concerned about Bitcoin. It sounds crazy to say that, but I'm really not. She's going to be fine. She's going to be she's got the best news ever. What we got to worry about is whether Bitcoin's going to steal the show from altcoins, take the spotlight off of altcoins, and Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to steal the show. That's what we got to look at. Take a look at old ETH. She's looking nice. Wish I hadn't spent so much of my ETH on some of these other projects. Like you. I'm talking to you, Harry Potter, Sonic, Inu. I can't even believe I hit that buy button. What the heck? I'm blaming you, Token Metrics. Ethereum is looking pretty dang good, and I'm looking for her to slowly make her way up to $3,400. On the smaller time frame, she's getting beaten down a little bit and getting a pull back in a green cloud on the 4 hour. Definitely looks like we're going to retest a 200 moving average here. If she bounces off the 100 instead, though, and starts making progress, then hey, we'll ride with that, but 200 should come into play there. I think she would be a good buy at $2,180 too. There was the original, and now you're a little bit of rounding going on there. This area at the 100 might have a chance to hold. Possibly. The trend line's got several touches. That means it's a fairly, well, stronger than this one. Definitely stronger than that one. Oh, Ethereum, will you not come down and let us get you at a discount, honey? Are you really going to flag out on us at the 100? So unlike you. I thought you were at 21. That's 21, girl. Could we see something like this? I'm sure that somebody will chart it that way. Could happen, possibly. All depends on if this little guy holds. If this little guy doesn't hold, then I wouldn't count on that happening at all. Ethereum. Have you guys heard of Satoshi VM? I say this because you can qualify for an airdrop with this, and you don't have to spend any money or anything. Are you guys interested in learning about Satoshi VM and possibly how to qualify for an airdrop? It's dawned on me, I haven't done it on this particular computer, and it doesn't take very long to do that. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going through the charts. Let me go through the requests that we got here. And we got KDA for one. KDA is not on my list, but it should have been. There was one earlier. What we got? Come back through the chat here. Haven says I'm trading BTC options on the 21-minute chart. Well, I'm not seeing one. I thought there was a request earlier. Maybe it was retracted. Okay, so we got KDA, metastrike, MTS. It's a meme polygon. It's called CULO. All right, we'll do that. Afterward, I'm going to tackle probably RUNE and tectum. And see how far I get down on that list. Kadena. Oh, look, she's got the yellow X's. People trying to manipulate the price is what it's rumored to say. Whether that is true, I don't know. I don't know how you would support that. It would be an anomaly in price action that, you know, might favor people doing that, but I don't think you can say for sure. It's become a thing now. Every time an X comes on, oh, manipulation. Well, oh my gosh, what are you doing, dude? I'm trying to turn you off. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Kadena still has not reached the bottom of this trend line, and she may not. Then again, she might. 91, 92 cents. Won't be terrible. Still a disappointment. I agree. I was trying to take some profits. It took a little bit up here in the 150s and whatever. Still got most of it. So I decided, well, if you're going to start coming down on me a little bit, I'm going to just margin trade you and try to build a position again. I still got my bags. I was just trying to take a little bit and move some things around. But basically, we got ourselves, you know, a falling channel. She took a nice retracement there. Pretty much an 886 just on this particular move here, on this particular candle. So I'm going to say that she's got a good chance to come back about 92 cents, but you know, she may decide to bounce here off of 99, somewhere right through there. 98. 97.7 technically by the fib. Oh, that's as close as I can get, I think. So she got some price action to play, but it looks like she might try to be doing a double bottom, or a partial decline. That's what I'm trying to say. Same double bottom. Level out right around the same price that it hit before. And hopefully those moving averages won't cross. Hopefully we won't see the 100 cross. So you can reclaim all this without those crossing. Let's go to a bigger time frame. We should have started from a bigger one. I prefer to start from a bigger one. Yeah, I'm sticking. This trend line is majorly important. And I would not doubt that it gets tested at some point. We'll throw 88 into the picture here after I adjust this trend line on the bigger time frame. Come back to the 4 hours, see how different. Yeah, we'll make sure we get that whole one. Don't just spend too much time in this recent price action. So KDA, a little bit of a pullback. It's a bomber, but hey man, we're just getting started, baby. We're just getting started. You just zoom out. Let's get rid of this fib. 219 is what I got my eye on. Right up there. That and 263. Really, this one's the most important one. That's our 236. That will be the signal that accumulation is over and she's ready to rock. My quirky AI will look better with next to a dog with a hat. Now, we did talk about dog with a hat, didn't we? I do have some of that and have it pooled, but I missed Miro. I'll miss that one. All right, we're going to take a look at this one, MTS. Metastrike, what are you? I'm on the wrong one to figure it out. Let's go over here. Metastrike, 1.6 cents. It's this price action there for today. It's on a downtrend, typical bear market. This year's nice little pumps up. No. Did you top out? That's what I'm wondering. Maximum supply is 565 million. Fully diluted market cap, not only $9 million. $350,000 market stripe. Tiny. Is this like a gaming project? And it's already on exchanges. Interesting. So KuCoin, PancakeSwap, Gate.io, Onus Pro, and OpenOcean and LBank, although not very much liquidity at all there. It's mostly over on Gate.io and KuCoin, PancakeSwap. What is metastrike? Is a metaverse FPS blockchain game project that includes many essential and advanced features of a shooting game with a virtual reality feature, gameplay, and high effort investment in both visuals and gameplay. Metastrike is also a multiplayer NFT game that allows a large number of people to own 3D NFT guns and use those NFTs to participate in the fighting arenas and make real profits from battles. Okay, so we got a gaming play here on contract on Binance. Oh, we have looked at this before. Okay. Well, how did it do? I can't remember. Normally, blue lines are my measured moves, but I don't think that's what I've got going on here. Is it? I might have got lazy and just drew blue lines. Seems like I did that one night. This might have been the project. So break out of that, and clearly I have no measured move there. Your typical humdrum basic measure move, I think that was already out the gate when we looked at it, because we hit, well, that was it, so we measured it anyway. Oh, I don't remember. This one may have lined up with that moving average. Let's see what we got. Jeez, working on a start. You don't even give me a place to start but the top. I've already done that. Okay. I need another spot. Because it's saying this is a human. There we are. Found you. I knew I'd find you somewhere. There's was a temporary high. Yeah, that's what I needed to see. Exactly right there. R236 is what we're fighting with. Same thing we're doing on Total 3 market cap, actually. Fighting with that 236, signaling that we'd be coming out of the accumulation zone and then ready to put our big boy pants on and start earning the living and making some money. Going up in value. Ooh, don't look at that 1 hour. It looks nasty. Don't even look. Don't turn your head. Don't even look. No, don't look. I told you not to look. Why you gotta break that line? It's not the last one, but man, there's kind of a gap in between there, ain't there? Don't block that. That's one of my lines, isn't it? Okay. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be, are you? What you say, Elliot? Elliot says you topped out. That's what I was thinking when I first saw it on the smaller time frame. That she may have been waved out and going through an ABC correction. However, on the 4 hour, Elliot's taking a different approach, saying that maybe there's a 5 wave coming. See? Elliot can make up his mind on it's not, it's different. All right, so my take. We're at the 236. This has got a good chance to hold. I think there's another move to the upside. This needs to hold. If this does not hold, But my strategy, we go back into accumulation, and then that's not fun. It's down and sideways and trying to, you know, do all this stuff again a little bit. Maybe at a higher price, but still no fun. But my Fibonacci strategy just tells me if this holds, and then we're headed up to here to the 382 area, 0.00. What is that? 0.025, 2.5 cents, right in that area. So I'm running with that. That's a 56% gain. She's struggling right now, fumbling with this area, but I know she's lost her major trend line. I know, I get it. But. She bounced off the 618 from this swing low to that swing high. Previously, we were just looking at this impulse move. I'm taking this whole move into consideration here. If she must drop, I'm looking for another bounce there. But notably, I'm kind of curious if she'll just bounce where she's at. Time to make the donuts. So that's kind of what I'm seeing on it. Give it a chance. It's got a shot to keep going. And we'll find out soon enough, because they'll either just break this area, start coming down, or it'll actually fumble around. The more it goes sideways, the more likely I think that it is to get enough nerve to start moving up a little bit. But it's got this moving, it's got a Fibonacci, a major Fibonacci as support, and also a 100 moving average on a bigger time frame, on a 4 hour. That's kind of important. So it's got a good shot, even though it broke this major, it broke this trend line. She can start off on a, ride it and start off on another thing, get away from that whole trajectory. So it's not all over. Not in this current market. Chemical Black says the game is almost out. It will launch at any time. I got out at the top and waiting to jump in again. The pump was beta testing. Okay, cool. Well, if it does not, that does not hold. We're coming back to 618, but I would still, well, you still need to, yeah. Let's go ahead and take this one out. So this would be a support resistance that's very close to our 618 here. Coming back to the 618 and coming back to this major trend line wouldn't still make this a valid higher low. So keep that scenario in mind. That might be what you see, especially if there's just been an event and an actual sell-off. It does have a chance, if it can hold this Fibonacci area, to do some more damage. Maybe double top, maybe keep going, I don't know. But it is topped out, so man, you did great selling there. Back to a penny could be a possibility. CULO. Quick swap. Out in the 1 minute chart. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. CULO-matic. It's CULO Magnetic. And I'm going to say good luck. That coin just been birthed, baby. They just slapped it trying to figure out if it's going to breathe or not. I don't know. You can hold it if you want to. I'd be afraid I'd drop it. Actually, squeeze it to death or something. I don't know. It looks like it's doing good against Matic, though. And I'd say it's been playing against Matic a lot longer, hadn't it? Oh, well, probably not. No problem, man. All right, so I'm not going to spend very much time at all on this, but for anyone who is interested, someone who may not have a whole lot of crypto, looking for a good opportunity, maybe get some and get some for free. See if we can do it over here. Satoshi VM.io. I don't know. The safest way to get these things is if you look through like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, but I don't think they have that. Satoshi VM virtual machine. Okay, they got it. So this is it. Satoshi VM. Are you trading? And we go to the website here. Testnet is live. If you go and play around with that testnet, you have to, get the Sats wallet and mess with your, I think MetaMask. And it's real simple once you go over there. Oh, geez, are you actually going to do this? When you connect your wallet and everything, you'll get through that. They got faucet links right there. And there are a couple more that I have links to. And you just switch it back and forth from testnet. It's free. You just go to the faucet, do the little thing. You can only get so much. You might have to collect a little bit, try it a few times, and bridge it back and forth. But it's supposed to be an airdrop. And if she's already going at 648, hey. This is an interesting project. I don't think it's actually trading. I don't know. All-time high was 758 about an hour ago. So maybe they are out. They're trailing out. I think maybe it's mine. Well, I really don't know. The decentralized Bitcoin ZK rollup layer 2 that is compatible with the EVM ecosystem and uses native Bitcoin as a gas. That's what this is. I think this can be huge. I think this will be huge. Probably bigger than Stacks. And all you got to do is go play with the test net for free to kind of qualify for an air. The bridge, that's it. You did this. Look, it's got the faucet stuff here. You go to the faucet. You're going to check and see if I'm secure and all this stuff. And then you got an EVM faucet, and it's simple. So if you like to tinker, there you go. DV, I'm glad somebody, cool. Airdrops, man. I need to do that on this computer. So I meant to do that. I covered that. Covered Naka. Did we go over RUNE? RUNE has been a disappointment to me. I like RUNE. I'm behind RUNE. I just kick myself for not being able to. Listen, the problem I ran trying to take profit with my RUNE bags when they pumped up to the high price was that I have actual RUNE token, and they're mostly in Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain on most of your exchanges. It was weird for me. So I couldn't find an exchange that I could actually send the actual RUNE token to. But you can use the Thor wallet and do it that way, and actually use the platform and switch out to Bitcoin or whatever, which was my whole game plan anyway. But I missed my move when she was up there. I was still looking for $8.44. Might this be what we're afraid of with Bitcoin, is that we're not quite getting up there to that 618 and starting to do all this stuff? Well, RUNE had this nice little parabolic breakout breaking this trend line, and she's got a darn good tootin' probability to, gosh, don't want to see you do it, RUNE. She's already hit my measured move from here. We did this as a head and shoulder. She's come down. She's at it right now, where we are right now. Please, for the love of God, RUNE, straighten up and fly right. Let's let this be a bottom. Can you please be a bottom, RUNE? Where are you on the bigger picture of things, RUNE? Even when you try to play this market right, sometimes it just still throws you for a loop. Makes me want to cry sometimes. La-da-da, RUNE baby. Are you really going to do this? Are you really? Oh, let's hope she finds something at 374 according to these Fibonacci there. If not, I need you to hold, buddy. Right here at this level. $3. Still more than I bought it for, but gosh, that sucks when you... I'm getting you next time. CULO market cap is 3.5 million. Okay, cool. So, RUNE, if you're not in this and you're thinking you missed it, clearly you're getting another chance to get in at possibly $3.75 or maybe even down to $3 shortly. Oh, dog, you said the market looked beautiful. That's it. That we got to get above this area right here that we're flirting with. We got a chance, but she keeps messing with the trend line. We've given her lots of room. Overall, yes. When we do zoom out, we still got a little bit more wiggle room. That is correct. But short term, she's wreaking some havoc on my portfolio, and I don't like it. Straighten up, total 3. Seriously, man. I told you I'd ride with you, baby. When you start coming down and you start doing this stuff, getting all negative and stuff, I can't handle it, baby. I might have to, What do you mean I want to ride with you during the good times? Think about what you're saying to me. I mean, of course. Duh. But you gotta admit, you're not the funnest person to be around when you're all negative like this. I mean, I gotta say, you're always down, being down. I don't like to be around you with that. I mean, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm here to catch you if you fall. Believe that. Like a falling knife. Cut my heart so many times that way. Yeah. But you're a witch when you're going down. I'm just saying. Had to get that up. For those of you just now joining me, I am a chart talker. Yes. The charts actually do speak to me. I just tell you what they're saying. That's it. Some of them got some attitude, though. RUNE, straighten up, baby. I'm coming back to see you. I expect you to have this situation taken care of. What is going on with dogwifhat? Getting everybody all pumped up all crazy. Going into the price discovery, it appears over on MEXC anyway. We got to take a little closer look at this. We're making higher highs and higher lows, which is what a good strong trend would be, that you would hope that the altcoins that you invest in would perform this way. It's just odd that they end up being meme coins that really, seriously, man, in the greater scheme of things, the value. Guys, we got Wall Street coming over to crypto, y'all. They're going over dividend returns and profit and earning reports and all these fundamentals, and we're over here saying there's a new dog coin. Ooh, let's go in. Just throw out. It's day and night, man. It's it's crazy. She is slightly making a. Are you trying to go parabolic? Oh my gosh. I didn't say that. She's just making, she's making some new angles. That's all. She's got a new angle here, but give it some time there. Come on, Elliot, tell me what you think about this, because you got all kinds of waves here. How'd you? No, Elliot's got some hope for you. I'm really surprised that you did that, Elliot. I thought you were going to do something crazy. I really did. I thought you were going to start here. Okay. That's actually how I was looking at it too. As you've got a chance to come up for another 5 wave, and Elliot says, you know, could be up here at this 1618 at 78 cents. The other one could be here at the one-to-one move that we get there. Let's label those, Elliot. Elliot needs to be a different color. I believe that my target, yeah. So she's hit my 618. So it's hit to my 618. Not to me, that should be a reversal, and that she should be coming down. And that's how I read it. Probably not to what you want to hear. But that's what I'm gonna give you. Cause sometimes you just need a little bit of tougher love. Even though a market's high for saying it's gonna blast off to the upside, I'm gonna take you something a little bit bad. Something a little bit different. Hey, MACD's starting to warm up to it though. Alright, she's getting it pulled back. She's lost the 236. She's lost the 382. Or has she? Keep an eye on her. She could be a little tricky, this one. But if she's playing by the rules, I don't know if she will or not. That old dirty dog might be coming back down to 31 cents. What? You're up to 31 cents already? What is today? Dang. I bought this little... Alright. You go, dog, with that. I want to see you. Yeah, do it, baby. So, testing this 200 moving average on the 1 hour probably could come into play here since we lose this Fibonacci area. Got some bearish crosses there, some little... She's got a little baggage to work out, but after that, let's see. Elliot thinks she's got a chance to go all the way to 60 cents there and 77. By Joe, Elliot, I say we've got a little bit of confluence between my give and take and your give and take. How about that? My 1272 comes up at your 5th wave projection there. Well, Elliot, maybe we can have a beer sometime. I'll try not to kick you out. I say. Working on this one too on their test net. I highly recommend that you play around with these test nets. on some of these very new impressive coins like Satoshi VM. That sounds pretty awesome. Don't know the Bitcoin. Because Stacks is bumpy, man. It takes Stacks a long time. I mean, because it uses Bitcoin and it's got to confirm and all this other stuff. But they're going to do something. Like it or not, it's coming. SEI, are you double topping on us there? Let's zoom out. Hey, Gains! Congratulations! Woohoo! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we were looking at this way back in the day when it was 23 cents, but silly me did not build a big bag at 23 cents. No. No. Look at her go, man. So that looks a lot like a double top at the top. There's definitely some bearish divergence between here and there, but we got that. Yeah, there's definitely some bearish divergence here on the tops. Say, are you topped out? You went all the way to the 2s. And you're holding at the 618. That's interesting. Her MACD is pretty much threw in the towel on this one and said, I can't handle it. I'm done. I'm too over this. I can't do this anymore. Even the 3 days is starting to get a little bit winded there, so let's get us some Say. At a good price now, since I missed it at the juicy prices. Say what you want. I'm looking, can you believe 40 cents? I know it sounds crazy until it's not. We say that a lot around here. Seems far out there until one day it's, dang, we're at 40 cents. Say, that's all I'm saying. Can I check Manta? Man, I'm working, I think I missed that dang airdrop. I worked on that, but I don't know, man. If that airdrop button was there the whole time after I went and did all those tasks, and I missed it because I didn't see the dang button, I'm pissed. Such is life. Manta. Because people be trading it now and I ain't got none. Why is that? I looked, I didn't get none. I may not have been early enough for Manta. Or I may have just not clicked the dang button. That's what's so bothered me. Manta, $2.12. What's this spike, man? $10 for real? Well, they have a goal. Oh my gosh. What kind of voodoo is this? Can you even trust that? Oddly enough, same rules apply. Accumulation will be $4 and under for Manta. Let's make sure that was price going all the way up there, right? Where is our price? Yeah, okay, yeah. Right. No. Okay. Let's go from here. Swing low to swing high. We get our retracement values. Let's go mark those. The 886, boom, chakalaka. And the 786, which we are flirting with, are probably under right now. Now we got that. Swing low, or swing high to swing low. And now we got our 236. I got a black magic marker. got a black magic marker. Manta, I would love to see you come back down here, and who knows, maybe you might. Maybe you might come back down to $2. But you're making a higher low, making me think that I think you're trying to turn around and do a little double bottom action on us here. I didn't mean to poke you in the little crack there. Sorry. So, possible, maybe. We need to... Let's draw a horizontal line right there. It's been finding support there several instances. I like that. It's only just slips down here every once in a while. That's why we want to keep that in mind in case it decides to do it again. That's a good place to put a limit order. 206, 207, 20 something-ish, right through there. Because we got this trend line going on too. We're making a type of megaphone pattern. If we're finding a partial decline here, it means that we could be bouncing and working to the top, which is where we need to go anyway, like that 250A, right? That was our... No, it was $4 was our accumulation area. What do we got on this one? I need a high. Can we get a high? Where's a high? Besides that high. We don't get it until we get you. All right, and there we go. Okay, that's a moving average there. Cool. It looked like a wick. It looked like a candle. So, swing high, swing low. We just want to tap this line right here. I just want to draw a horizontal line right there. That's our accumulation zone. But then once we get past this area, that 236 Fibonacci from the swing high to the swing bottom, swing low where we are now, we should be set for some more upside. That this round of accumulation should be over and done with, and that's what we've been doing. This whole range was accumulation. 236 Fibonacci area right through there. And if we can't break up above it, then we're going to still stay in accumulation. Couldn't do it here, so we stayed in accumulation. Couldn't do it here, stayed in accumulation. Did it here, got all hopeful. Then we dumped on your butts with the head and shoulders and said, take that, bulls. You suckers are too early. Our whales have just profited off your butts. They came down here. They might try it again. They might try it a little higher next time, though. They may only try to dump on you at $2.50. Follow the trend line. It will keep you informed. It will let you know ahead of time when the whales are going to do their little whale games and dump on the market again. But once we get past the 258, got more hope to the upside. It's a great place to be buying, Manta. If you're trying to accumulate right down here where it is now. Oh no, my Norton subscription has been deactivated. Oh no, you just announced that on YouTube. We looked at SEI, right? Did we look at Tectum? Tectum. Oh, did you drop? I'm on the one. Oh. Tectum took a hit, baby. Ooh, what happened to you? Same thing happened to all the altcoins. People just selling out of altcoins to put their money where? Bitcoin's falling too. Sell pressure in Bitcoin. Once we get through with this grayscale sell-off kind of thing, balancing the books and everything, I think we'll be okay. Oh, don't let this shakeout fool you. I don't think we're ready to take a big, huge drop quite just yet. I'll take another look at it, though. It's all what the bigger time frames say. So $23.47 should be coming into play for tectum. Man, may get lucky and have it come back to $17. Ooh, that would be making a lower low if we did that. Well, technically for this one. Not technically from this one. Technically, you know, we do have support and resistance right here that at 1378. This little guy. So that was our 236 area before, I believe. Now it's a 886 to the fibs. Never mind. So you had this nice little channel kind of pattern going on right there, right? Take a measure move from that little guy, and it does take us kind of strangely right down here to this area, about $13.60 for tectum. Just letting you know. This is on the 1 hour time frame. Let's zoom out just a little bit to the daily. Do we have support for these theories? Well, yes, we do. We also have a 100 moving average coming in right here at your 886 Fibonacci area. Is right around these areas. It's currently coming in at $14.03.7. Now, your 50 moving average is a little bit higher than your 786, but by the time prices gets down here to around the 23.47 cent area, well, your 50 moving average may be closer to that, and there might be a little bit more confluence. Hey, this is a nice place to bounce, or hey, it's a nice place for me to look like I'm going to bounce and fool you so that I can continue down and just ruin your whole entire day. We'll have to see what kind of mood they're in when I get there. It's basically what's going to happen. I'm just telling you what he's saying. Yeah, it's Australian. He's an Aussie. I'm just telling you. So, discounts for our favorite altcoins seem to be coming into season right now as we speak, boys and girls. Lots of juicy sales coming on. Oh boy. If you were one of the smart ones that peeled off profits, that's those juicy highs. We were looking at your phone saying, oh my God, crypto really works. Look, honey, look how much I'm up. Look how much I'm up. Look, honey. That's the first sign. That's the first indicator that, man, I need to be hitting some sell buttons somewhere. It always is. In hindsight, I swear it always is. Daily does not look nice on this lagging indicator. This slow, behind the times. This is the indicator. It kind of tells you. It's that friend that tells you the news 2 days after it happens, and you've already heard it from everybody else too. And and there's all, you'll never believe what's happening. Never. So, you know, even it saying things are not looking that great right now. What the hell, Total 3? We gotta look at Total 3 again. Oh, that's right. We're on a hope and a prayer for this red trend line, yeah. And even with the red trend line, we still got resistance for this main trend line. But she's not confirmed officially her downishness, in my opinions. Just trying. Lord knows she's trying. She fooled us before over here. You remember that? Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember it clearly. It is Sunday, January the 7th. Sunday night dump. Yeah, remember that? And what happened? What happened? What happened the next morning? With that night, she started to turn around midnight. Oh, who would that have been? Well, that would have been Asia and Eastern Europe. India. And then when the US market opened, well, it just continued on up there for altcoins. Isn't that interesting? Might we be looking at something like this? Might we? Might we? I'm just asking. Might we? What are our moving averages doing? Well, they're all kind of hanging out up here at the 200. I don't know. Then maybe it's all going to zero. It's over. It's a Ponzi. When in doubt, always zoom out. Biggest thing I got to say, we met our measure move perfectly for this. Right up to it. Just go ahead and make this all in line. Well, that measure move got hit. And usually there's a pullback after that. If we get a pullback here, it's just part of the game. It's just part of natural. But we're looking for signs that maybe it won't happen. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. And we got them. All the bigger time frames, we got them. Now, when it translates to the smaller time frames, well, it's still quite a drop of several $billion. Down to the bottom of this trend line, down to this 9 moving average on the weekly. Right here. Right here. 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 If this doesn't hold, we're going down here. My good man. Right here. Total 3 has the weirdest accent ever. Are you from South Africa? And clearly on the 4-hour, man. We're just getting beaten down on a Thursday night. Now a Friday morning, leading us right into what? A sad weekend with low liquidity, where whales can play whale games. It's going to be fun this weekend, because they get us at an area where we just don't know. It could go up or it could go down, but it usually resolves on a Monday. Overall, still looking for this trend line. Do we break it? I can't say. Oh God, we got to make a plan now. And maybe we should. I just follow what the chart's telling me to do, though. It's not telling me to do anything yet. It's saying, hey, baby, I might be trying to bounce right here. Not sure that bounce is going to do very much with the stochastics being as high as they are up there, but we'll see what you got, try to do something. And the bullishly sign, I got to say that total 3 is, making a bullish pattern with a nice 70% chance to break to the upside, come back and touch that 21, reclaim this area, $481 billion, and finally get us back up. Could you get us back past $505 billion sometime over this next week? That's all I'm asking for. Can you do that for me? Let me get some juicy deals on some of these altcoins that maybe got away from me, maybe that I took some profit on and may want to add back to my bag. Some of the stronger ones that I really got my eye on, like maybe TIA, Talus Essential, PLC, or what am I looking at here? Maybe TIA was doing a top scallop type pattern. These guys do that when they're at the top like this. They can come down here and just bounce the freak straight up. Not saying that this is going to happen though. Not saying it. We got a death cross. We're on the 1 hour. We got to zoom out. What's up, Tia? I'm just like hanging out, Went out with a girl tonight, and I saw a movie. Not much, I'm dancing. Saw my boyfriend. Acted like I didn't know him. Started dancing with every guy in the bar. Had a great time. How about you? I'm just sitting here watching my portfolio just drain away. That's all, Tia. What sucks for you? Is a Valley Girl. For those of you who do not know, Tia's a Valley Girl. You heard it here first. Come on, Tia. Tia's been in this channel, man. I'm just trying to see where we might actually get a bounce here. If we will get a bounce. Tia's a strong coin, man. She is really strong. She's already bounced off of this side of the channel. She did it twice, retested it. She has no real reason to come back and test this line again. That's why I'm looking for maybe find support here on the 100 moving average. It depends on what the little noise ones up here will want to do. Your main ones, the 200, the 150, are all up and to the right. That's where the weight of this move is coming from. So she can bounce there and straighten up her game and fly right. And I think she just got a little bit of a hangover from all this over here over the weekend. Saturday night, she was feeling it. She partied Sunday morning, and she went to school Monday morning with sunglasses on, and it's been downhill ever since, man. Just may need a little bit of a break. I think she'll be fine. But if you come down here, Tia, if you feel bad, come on down to about $15. Come on. I'll be there waiting for you. Striker says I hear it days before I just don't tell anyone. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me and my silliness tonight. Tried to go over most of the list. When I post this over on X, Twitter, whatever, put coins that I'm going to go over. So I try to make sure that I go over them so I'm not, oh, that's just clickbait. You just wanted me to click here for this coin and you didn't even talk about it. I'm not trying to do that, and sometimes I do miss them because I got a rabbit squirrel brain. And we get off topic every once in a while. Appreciate you for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll take a look at the market. It is 12:48 now. Road Dog signing out. Darn, you forgot to do that stuff, didn't you?
Well, it's all right now because anything you do, well, it's all right.